Mm.
So, which version of Java you are currently using?
8, 8 and above.
Okay. And what are the roles and responsibilities in your current project?
Day-to-day roles and responsibility about my project is like we are following the agile methodologies. We have a Jira stories, and we have a, limitations for the sizing of Jira stories, and we are work task, and we have a sprint allotted. So according to that sprint and Jira, we have acceptance criteria, and we are working according to the requirement of client.
Okay. Start with the core Java.
Okay.
So, can you explain me the Java 8 features?
Yeah, Java 8 introduced many features like a stream API, and method reference, Lambda expressions, default in interface, and default method in interface, functional interface. So these are the basic features which we use on daily basis.
Okay.
Hmm.
What is Lambda expressions and what are the advantage of Lambda expression?
Okay, the main advantages of lambda expression is it reduce the line number of lines, code line number of codes. Okay, so what is lambda expression is like lambda expression is mainly used for the functional interface. Wherever we have a functional interface by default, or we have a user created, we can able to use lambda expression. Apart from functional interface, we can't able to use lambda expression. This is one limitations. And in lambda expressions, we can like suppose we have a one interface, and I have you write only one I have I have you create one method only, abstract method, test method. Okay, I want to some method I have to create, and I want to use the sum of that two numbers. Okay, so int a, int b, I have provided only that. So what lambda expression is like, I of lambda sign, which is arrow mark, and then that body like without name. So public void abstract, that all we cannot use, we will not use, and with name also we will not use. Just the braces of that int a, int b, then lambda expression, then a plus b. So we will get our output. uh,
Okay.
yeah, so this is the lambda expression.
Okay. What is predicate?
Predicates is basically a true or false, it define predicates like suppose we are using in predicate in filter method. So like stream dot filter, list dot stream dot filter. Suppose I want to there we have a 10 numbers, 1 to 10, and I want to fetch a even number. So I will pass the predicates like I modulus of 2 less equal to 0. So it return, if it is true, then it will we will collect our output to list. Okay, so this is the predicate, like it return true or false in filter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are the functional interface is defined in Java 8?
Functional interface mainly which is having a single method, by default we can say runnable is a functional interface, clonable is a functional interface, comparable is a functional interface,
Okay.
and run method is only a one single method which is having a single method, is a functional interface.
Okay. So can we declare the static and default method in the functional interface?
No.
Are you sure?
uh, Static and sorry, static and
Default method.
default method we can, yes, but we cannot use more than one method. That is the limitation. Either you can use other at functional interface annotation or not, but that is the limitation, we cannot use more than one method.
Okay. Okay, so can you share the screen and can you write one program like you have to write a program for the uh, declare one string and you have to count the repeatable character from that string.
Okay.
Share your screen.
Yeah, yeah. 1 minute. I'm sharing. Mhm. Yeah, let me know once you're able to see. Okay.
Okay.
You're able to see.
Not yet. Can't see your screen.
Okay. Then characters. Characters. Characters dot value. Characters. Okay. Characters dot characters dot value of character dot value of pair
Okay,
vector
fine.
value.
Okay, fine,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, that is the logic from Java 8.
Okay, fine.
We will use a collect map and collect object to collect that is this. Means if you want, then I will write complete program. Um,
No,
I'm
no.
not getting exactly on value of we can use.
Okay, fine. Why default method is introduced in Java 8?
Default method is introduced in Java like uh, uh, we have a uh, we don't have a default any defined method is here. So there is a default method like we cannot we can also implement our own method, and it reduce the multiple code also, number of lines also it reduces. And yeah, the main logic is like reusable. Reusability we can increase from that using the define. And also we can create private method, private static inside it. We can create inside method inside the default method.
Okay, fine.
Hmm.
What is contract of hash code and equals method?
Hash code and equals method. Okay, so this is the basically code is a unique identity. Okay, unique code. So when equals method, if we do the equal, then it returns true when two hash codes are equal. Otherwise, it returns false. Okay. So basically, it used in hash set main. We are getting the means we are not getting the duplicate. If we don't want to duplicate elements, then we will use the hash set. And this contract is mainly we means in our daily in daily use we use contract a hash set. Like a when hash code of one element, and suppose the second element and third element is equal. Suppose ABC and third is ABC. Then it compare ABC if equals true. Okay. Then if it is equals, then it is true. Then it won't allow the duplicate. It will use the only single element. And if it is not equals, then it allows to iterate next. Means if there is no duplicate, then it is no problem. So
Okay, fine.
for duplicate, yeah. So this is the
Yeah.
hashing implementation in hash set.
Okay. How to create a immutable class?
Okay, so immutable means we cannot modify the class, just like an example of string. So string is a immutable class. So if we want our own immutable class, then what we have to do first, we have to create make a class as a final. Okay, then that all the data members as a private, and we restrict to use getters only. We need to set only, we have to use setter method. Okay, and that yeah, that is enough. We can uh, create, or if we want extra, then we have to use a deep cloning.
Okay.
We don't allow, yeah, deep cloning, and yeah, that is fine.
Okay, fine.
Mm.
Okay. How you handle the exception in your project?
We have a global exceptions uh, uh, in our project, and exception handler we have so mainly we have multiple, like throws. We can use the throws, or we can, if you I want to throw my own exception, suppose seats full. So this is not a inbuilt exception from the Java. So I have to throw my own exception from my side to customize exception. Then I can throw a new exception. Okay, so this is a customized exception, and we also use try catch for the exception handling.
Okay. Okay. So can I extend the runtime exception?
Yeah, there are two types of exception, which is compile time and runtime exception. Runtime exception is like a, which is checked at the time of running the, which is ignored at the time of compilation, but it's checked at the time of runtime. Okay, so it's like arithmetic exception, illegal argument exception. Those are the or index out of bound exception. Those are the runtime exception. Like arithmetic check, like divide by zero. It is compiled successfully, but at the time of runtime, when values goes to, suppose I is 1, and sorry, I is 10, and some value j is 0, divide by j. So we know that is it is infinite loop. So that will, yeah.
Okay. So how to create the custom exception?
Customization, customer sorry first we have to create one single I want, suppose first we have to create one class. In class we define one methods, and in method we provide our own exception, whatever we want. Okay, then we want to throw that, suppose test exception I have created. Okay, then we will throw new test exceptions message.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is exception propagation?
What is exception?
Propagation.
Um, Sorry, sir. Can you give me hint? I am not connecting with the name.
Propagation. Suppose there are the more than two methods are there, and the
Hmm.
third
Chain
method.
exception you are asking?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Chain exception. Yeah, chain exception. Like suppose mainly chain exception, like uh, we are getting a one exception in one method, and it is inheriting to the this method is using somewhere different different place. Then that method is also getting exceptions. Okay, so to handle this exception, we have to throws the exception at class level or method level.
Okay. Fine.
Mm.
Uh, what is concurrent modification exception?
Sorry, sir.
Okay, fine. So have you worked on microservices?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So handle how you consume the web services.
Uh, by the REST API we are using uh, to create the services, and we have a query parameters here we are passing. So means consuming means we are getting a response from the request from the in the form of JSON. Okay, we application context, and we use a get mapping, post mapping.
So that is fine, but Spring Boot
uh,
provides some class, right? So for using that class, we are invoking the third-party APIs or web services. So do you know that class name?
At the rate Spring Boot, you are dispatcher servlet you are asking?
Not dispatches alert. Are you using the Spring Boot currently, right? So for
Yes,
consuming the
yes,
web
yes.
services.
I'm yes.
So Spring provide the one class to invoke the web services.
Spring provide when we create a new Scratch project, then Spring provide us a one main method, main class where at the rate Spring annotations is defined. That is one, and controller class we have. We can use controller class uh, and
Okay,
dependencies from
that's fine. Fine. What is Bean life cycle?
what is?
Spring Bean life cycle.
Can you ping, sir? I am not getting the word.
Explain the Bean life cycle. Spring Bean life cycle.
Okay, bean like life cycle. So bean life
Yeah.
cycle basically first from the call gets from the dispatcher servlet at the get configurations, and when
Mhm.
controller request, then the bean life cycle is started in it. Okay, once that object bean is basically a class only. Okay, so once we call the service business layer, okay, then our bean is initialized, uh, and when we are suppose in if we will go in core part, then we have a module like is web.xml. In that inside the web, xml, we have bean dependencies, all the dependencies added, and then scope, it will check the scopes of scope of the our class, and then object creations, and and then destroy, yeah. So then close all the function, close all the connections.
Okay. What are the scopes in the Spring?
uh, we have singleton, prototype, gate session, global session, and yeah, these are the scopes of our
Okay. What is the difference between singleton and prototype?
singleton. In singleton, like one memory, one object having pointing to the one memory reference, single memory reference. So it won't create a new when we initialize the object. It will reference to the same memory reference. While prototype, it create sorry uh, it create new memory reference. Suppose I have created object 1, obj1, and obj2. So obj1 point something 123 memory, and obj2 something point abc 1 567 memory. So
Okay,
this is
fine.
the prototype.
Have you worked on a Hibernate?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, what is first level cache?
First level session, we are doing the transaction when we are doing before the transactions, we open the sessions, okay, and in that session we open the session factory, and while opening the session, like uh, transparent layer, sorry, yeah, so yeah,
Okay, fine.
so yeah, open session, and then we initialize like our session is started.
Okay, fine. Uh, what is the difference between HQL and criteria query? Criteria query.
SQL Hibernate query. Okay,
SQL,
so
yeah.
SQL is basically like select star from, suppose I want to select from employee. So basically it is a hard query, single query, like select star from employee. But in SQL and suppose I want to create or update, then we have to create update set and from the table. Okay, so this is the basic SQL query. Suppose in Hibernate query is mainly we are passing the parameter, right? We are passing the table name or class name, and column as a field name. Okay, and we no need to create any select star from something table name. We are or and we are doing the mapping with HBM output, Hibernate output, Hibernate dot out update we use. Or for fresh query, we want to create a table, we can create. But create and update is working same. But while create, it will create a new table every time, and update it will uh, create once and update again in same table. So this is we use. And if I want, there are fields we can use from Java, uh, uh, string name and string city. Student city, like something employee city, so it will map to that columns.
Okay. Fine. So have you worked on the Oracle?
Worked on
Oracle.
Oracle, yes.
Yeah. So can you write a query in the chat box like how to fetch a second highest salary from the employee table?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.